Tackle junkies, what's going on, fellas? You guys were digging this view in the last video, or 2 videos ago, I should say. If you haven't seen the unboxing video, definitely check that out. I know you guys dig those videos. I'll link it down below. But the last fishing video, we had this view, and like I said, you guys were digging it. It's easier for me to actually fish with this view, so that's what we're going with again. I do have my little man here in the back. You'll see him from time to time during the video. We're just going to basically do some junk fishing today. Just fish the cover that we come across as we're trolling around the lake. All right, Mikey, we're going all the way up here, dude. We're going yonder. We're heading yonder. You get some big old bass. Oh, something else I'd like to add. Mike's already got a crankbait in his shoe twice. True story. True story. Have you guys seen that movie? Old Soul Plane? That was hilarious. Testicles, 1, 2. Testicles, 1, 2. 3. That felt like a juicy spot.
My spot felt like it.
And I was right in the juice. I was right in the stump. Do it again. Oh, I'm right in there. It's juicy. It's juicy. The juiciest spot if I've ever seen one. Now see this here? We got a little lay down along the grass, and I'm right on it. There you go. Good cast. Good cast.
Yes.
Pretty sly. Pretty slick there, young man. Pretty slick.
I didn't say anything.
If I catch a fish, you get $100?
Yes.
Psh, I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. Let me tell you something, because I'm already thinking about the square bill. I live and die by the square bill. I guess one day I just need to leave the house and leave all my square bills at home. That would be like a prank. If you ever wanted to prank your daddy,
Yes.
come in my boat the night before.
But it backfired.
The night before and steal all my square bills.
Remember that, Dad? I tried to prank you, but then it backfired.
And you know what? You'd be grounded for life if you touch my square bills. I'm gonna peek in the old MTB box real fast because this craw is from last time. Hook slot's a little bit tore. I need a new bait.
Yeah, can I try a new bait?
Get your own box. Get your own MTB box.
MTB, kind of box.
Do you guys know how you can get your first box for as little as $5? Use code TJ81. All you got to do.
Yeah.
You can get the regular box, $5. The Pro, 15. All you got to do is use my code. Link in the description.
Look,
Let me see what we got up in here. Let me see what we got up in the old boxes. Did you steal my Pro box? We're gonna take a quick gander, just a real quick one. Quick gander. Remember guys, as little as $5, use code TJ81, real fast. In the Pro box, we have Karl's Amazing Baits Square Bill, which will get tied on today. Ooh. Ooh. Optimum Baits Fred Boom Boom Robanus line through swim bait. Check that out, man. I'm liking that. Ghost Minnow.
I'm just gonna take
That's getting tied on for sure. Jerkbait probably won't tie that baby on. Strike Pro. Wagon Hasu. Little jerkbait. Probably save that one for fall. What else we got? Ooh, dude, check it out. Lifted jigs. Sweet. I got some of their little net heads. Lifted jig, 3/8 ounce flipping jig. We'll take that.
I had no idea what that is.
I tie that on too. Z-Man, what we got here? Some Z-Man. Trick shots, Twilight, probably won't tie those on. So I'll probably pass on those for now. Ooh, and we got some weights. 1/4 ounce green pumpkin weights. Bullet weights, 1/4 ounce, 5-pack. There you go. So no soft plastics in here, but we're definitely tying on square bill, swim bait, probably that jig. Putting the old jerk bait away. I need a soft plastic in the regular box. What we got? What we got? What we got? Some more trick shots. Oh, here we go. Big bite baits. Looks like some type of creature bait, kind of like a brush hog. We're gonna rig that up right now. Jerk bait, which we'll probably pass on for the moment. Can never have too many square bills. Another Karl square bill. And then we got some 1/2 ounce green pumpkin weights. There we go. Pretty slick. So square bill, swim bait, brush hog, and jig is definitely getting rigged up. Start with this dude right here. Red shad. The perfect color for this lake.
Cast it in there. Jared didn't do
Well, I'm gonna get him, dude. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Guaranteed I'm getting snagged.
Let's go ahead and rig it up for you guys as well.
Here's how you rig it up.
Here's how you rig it up. A little rigging video. 4-aught.
That's what this is?
That is a Mustad grip pin. 4-aught EWG. All right. Got a creature bait here. Let's go in the head. I come out of the bend, like so. Thread that up to hook there. I like the plastic to cover my knot. A little more protection there. Line her up with your thumb. We're gonna go in, straight out, skin the back, just like so. There we go. Any appendages we need to pull apart? No, we're good to go. Mike, why would you catch your crankbait that hard in the tree? Huh? 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 Did you actually think it would come out? Give me that. Give me that. Now you're doing a Mike Watts. Oh, this is totally a Mike Watts job. I can hear it. I can hear it. There it is. Woo! I almost was wearing troubles.
Cast right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, and get it stuck again? As much fun as that sounds like, I think I'll pass, young man. Mike likes to put his square bill in the tree.
Since I've had mine in the tree once, you've had yours in the tree twice.
Ho, 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 ho. He's got jokes. He's got jokes. This kid's got jokes. He's got jokes. Hey, you know what, guys? If you seen my last video, you're talking about my singing skills. Let me tell you something. You know who I heard from? I'll give you a hint. American Idol. Simon Cowell. All right, he reached out to me. He said, "Don't ever sing again." I've had it. I mean, I didn't give the spinnerbait much time. Sun's out now. Wind ain't blowing over here. Not really ideal spinnerbait conditions, but we do have muddier water, so you really don't need the cloud cover or wind, just because they can't see it that well anyways. But you guys know me, right? I threw the little hog bait for a little bit. You know what, Mike? I think it's about time to live and die by the square bill, because I see a rock point. What? What? That's right, boys and girls. It's time. Everybody, it's time to grab your sack. The bait sack, that is. Use code TJ81, 20% off. Link in description. That's it, Mike. Live and die right here, boy. Live and die. By the Karl's square bill. What's nice too, if you guys can hear this. Here's what's nice right here. A little one knocker type of rattle. That's what we like. That's what we like. You have to give yourself a line, Mike. When the line's pulled tight to the hook, you can't get it out. Mike, fish, Mike, net, get the net, Mike, get the net.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, shit. Man. All right, guys, it's been about an hour since that fish catch disaster. I'm calmed down now. You know, that was a solid 4-pound bass, which I don't get that kind of bite on this lake too often, so anytime I get one of those on, I want him in the boat. And obviously, it didn't go down that way. A couple things on my end, which was my fault. One of the first things I always do with a square bill, especially a diving type crankbait, any diving type crankbait, top waters, jerk baits, I like a round bend, but a diving bait, I like that extra wide gap, that you know, that mustad triple grip where those hook points are tipped in. It's more of a weedless style hook, I believe, and two, when you pin them with those hooks, typically they don't come off. Mike, go that way. 1 second. Jump. Yeah, you're not really helping me out too much in this vid, Mike. Losing fish, crashing the boat. A little catfish up there.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
All right, do you think you can keep it out here?
Well, I stopped.
Shirley, can we think we can do this?
Maybe. Says go
Okay.
straight.
Yeah, just don't go into the bank. You know?
Yeah.
So, where was I? Yes. So one of the first things I usually do, swap out hooks, you know, on a standard 1.5 size is that Karl square bill here. On this size, you know, I like a number 4 short shank, which I'm going to be swapping out here in just a second. 2, I was close to the bank. Typically when I'm that close to the banks, you know, I keep my drag somewhat tight just because, you know, where can they go? Along the rock or under the boat. So I want to get them in the boat as fast as possible. You normally should not rush them on a square bill. The main reason I guess I rushed that fish at that time is because he said something which you probably heard in the video about hooking his finger. And every time he gets his bait tangled up, he doesn't give himself any line, so he's got the line tight and he's trying to pull it around the treble hooks. Well, I guess the line was kind of spongy, whatever, it skinned his hook when it kind of came up. I don't know what happened, but anyways, I heard that in my head, so I'm thinking, kid's got a hook in his finger, I got a bass on, I got to hurry up and get the bass in to get the hook out, you know, because I thought he was going to panic. So I'm just trying to hurry up and scoop the fish up. Then I drop the net in the water, bait comes flying back at me. So I rushed the fish, which I shouldn't have done, but again, I felt I had to because I thought he had a hook in his finger where it just skinned him. And you know, if I was by myself, most likely I would have landed that fish. You know what? That's fishing though, it is what it is. And
You don't push your kids in the water.
I didn't push you in the water. I'm about to. But it is what it is. You know, I would have loved to have that fish in the boat because as of right now I have 0. But that was a good, solid 4-pound bass lost. So like I said, you know, I probably wouldn't have rushed it. When I missed him the first time, I probably then would have let out some line. But when I heard him with the hook in his finger, I just tried to force him in and he pulled off. It is what it is. Live and learn. All right, hooks are swapped. 2 number 4 short shanks. Got a red one up front. Let's see if that is the deal. Well, fellas, I think we were sitting right in this spot last week when we were reflecting on the day. And once again, this day been kind of rough. What do you think, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Been kind of rough. Mike ain't caught no fish. I only had the one on. Broke off a couple lures.
Yep.
You know, but what we can look forward to is fishing the dam, which is typically pretty good. You know what, guys, and if I don't catch any fish, it's going up, man. This is a real day right here. This is fishing, real fishing. It's going up. I don't even care. Make fun of me all you want. But the other thing we have to look forward to is our lunch. Now, my wife, she's seen the last video, you know, she's my editor. So She knows not to pack me any more Lunchables. I'm sure there's a big old steak sandwich in here like it should have been last time, right? Mike, I'm ready to eat, dude.
So am I.
Okay. What you doing, dude?
I'm getting my lunch. It's okay. No, wait. That's for you too. Wait, here. That's mine.
There is a sandwich in here. Those are yours. This is mine. This is bologna. Give me the net. I got to net my lunch. Got to use this for something today. How's your sandwich, Mike?
Good. Not wet.
My lunch was pretty good. Oh my gosh! Oh! Did that count? No! Oh my gosh! What a crock. What a crock. I'm counting it, dude. It was above the boat. If it's above the boat, it counts. Dude, if it's above the boat, it's above the boat, it's good. Vote on it. Vote on it. Was that a keeper in the boat? It was above the gunnel here. It's as good as caught, man. You're jealous. What? You're jealous, dude. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. It did. It did. I'm losing my mind. Mike, I love you, dude. We're bros. I'm not sure we're fishing bros. Dude, is this lake this bad or am I that bad? Man, I know there's other stuff I should be doing. But man, it's not that hard to catch one fish on a freaking crankbait here.
Dad, how about we go home and go catch a fish in mine?
I might have to, dude. I might have to. It's a joke. I lost baits. I snagged the crap out of my shirt. Saying, dude. Lost fish.
Two lost fish, well, one just fell off. Dad, I think that was enough.
Mike, I didn't want him in the boat. Well, see, I was boat flipping him in the... Oh, crap, Mike. Get the net, Mike. Get the net. Get the net, Mike. Get the net. Get the net. We're going home, brother.
We're going home.
You're too slow. You're too slow. Yeah! We're going home. Get him in the net. You're stepping on my rods. Woo! We're going home. And it's a keeper, too. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys. We finally got bit. It's a keeper. We did it.
We
On the square bill.
are the champions.
Thank you, Dave. Oh, and he did a little tail dance for us. We did it. We did it. We did it. On the Karls, right there.
Karl's bait tackle.
On the Karls.
Making the strip.
Now I'm jacked. Now I'm jacked, dude.
Another one?
Oh, I did not get the W.
Yeah.
Dude, there's nothing worse, man, than sweating it, thinking you're gonna get the W. It is a victory, man. We did it, Mike. Mike, get your face out of my view.
Get your face out of my view.
We did it, boys and girls.
Yeah.
We've been out here a while. We filled up 2 memory cards, but we did it, young man.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna finish this bank out now. I'm like energized. I'm jacked up, dude. Tackle junkies, you know what? You know what? It wasn't the best day, but it's always a good day when I'm with this dude right here. So Mike, it was a pleasure, but I'm sorry that you got the W.
I feel like you go.
What did we say earlier, Mike? 1 thumb up is
one prayer for his fishing skills.
is 1 prayer for my fishing skills.
And
so you know what?
1 sub is 1 prayer for my fishing skills.
We just need the thumbs up. All right, we need about 1,000 of them would do good. So
Yeah, 1 thumbs up is 1 prayer for me too.
smash it. See you guys. You guys are awesome.